Hi everybody. I want to just do a little exercise together today. So it'll explain a bunch of things in between, like some of the breathing methods that people come up with, the Wim Hof, the what's that one guy? I can't remember. He's got really long hair and he's like really ripped and he's got like a sword tattoo up his chest and he sits all like arched back. He's like, and they're all doing this crazy breathing stuff. And believe me, I've done a million billion breathing routines and I've made a whole bunch and put them out. But one of the things, like right here, I put, like, I have headphones on, but I really just put them on over a hood to keep that extra silence. Like, that could be just a suggestion for people who can't silence their mind or try to meditate and can't, and plugs in their ears, feels weird, and just get a good comfortable pair of headphones that you can barely tell is there and put it over a hood or over a hat, and that'll even muffle it more so you get more of the silence, so you don't have to hear so much out there. And if you want to put music on, of course you can. So I'm covering just a couple topics, and follow me here. If you've noticed by now, sometimes when I talk, I don't really have one certain subject, because if you are all subjects, you don't want to pick one over the other. You just try to stay on topic. So this whole topic today, we're doing a couple exercises, and they're really fun, but they're really deep. Just like I said, everything can be, you can watch a movie about something serious and find the humor in it, or you can find something humorous and see the serious side of it. You can do anything with your mind. But this is one of those things where when we use those breathing routines, I'm just going to do a really quick one. I'm going to give you a couple ideas of how you can do it fast, but not to cheat anything, but to get yourself into a place, not to like, you don't want to, people take advantage of each other. Like, you don't want to take advantage of yourself. You don't want to just do a breathing routine like the Wim Hof is great, all those other ones are really great, but you don't want to do one of those routines just to get like a buzz from breathing. That's what people are doing. They're like, I feel great because I got a buzz. Fine, do that if you want to. I'm not saying that's bad. That's what you need to do, fine. But the point right here is I want people to notice what, like, the great masters and the new masters and the new gurus are trying to teach and learn themselves. And I don't want to put it down. This is the maybe possibly, how I'll put it that way. I'm not trying to say anything, but I want to explain the two parts of livingness that we have that separates with the breath when we do these routines. So I'll tell you more about it when we get into it. So we're just going to do 11 breaths, and with those 11 breaths, do like try to get a noise in your nose, and picture a spin wheel going up. And then when you breathe back out, you can breathe out your nose. And it's really cold out, so I might have a runny nose, so I'm not going to blow out my nose today. So you can do it fast, like right there. I don't want to blow, but you could do it faster, like out of your nose, but like 11 times. But you do it sort of all the way in, and you don't overpressure yourself and tense up like I was doing there, but I was sort of just trying to give you the sound. So like that, and keep it going all the way till it's in, and then all the way till it's out, and then in, like, so you do 11, like that spin wheel sound. And when you go out, just picture the wheel spinning back here in your between your nose and throat kind of thing, and it spins back and goes out your mouth. And when you do it out in your nose and out your nose, just go, picture that spin wheel, like out the spin wheel. And you don't have to go in fast, out fast, or you don't have to go. You can do them both ways: in fast, out fast, in slow, out slow, in fast, out slow, in slow, out fast. You can do it like that. But the whole point is to get the concentration on up here, so that you're focusing on somewhere other than out there in the world, and other than up here and in your thoughts, but in the operation of your body and your thoughts. Okay, that's this whole point, is to not lose your mind and not lose your body and not lucid trip or astral travel, or even become one with your body and feel the sensations. Those are all practices to lead you up to these things. And so when we do this, I'm just going to do how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do mine with the in through the nose and out through the mouth. I'm going to do it nice and slow, so you can see that you can do it slow. And then a lot of these breath holds at the end, people get onto this thing where, like, once in a while they'll get all buzzy and tingly in their body, and they're like, wow, man, wow, this is great. I love it. But then after they do it a few times, just like when you get tolerant to any kind of thing, like sugar, a drug, a habit, watching the same movie over and over, you get tolerance to everything. So you could do the same breathing thing one day and then another day and not feel anything and be like, man, that's not working anymore. And people get to that point. The whole point of these breathing things, I'm going to show you to people who've done these breathing routines and then got like frustrated because it wasn't the same as it was like the first time. Just like when you get drunk the first time or smoke weed the first time or something. Like, sorry about talking about any of these things, but who cares? We're all people, and we're not little kids. We don't have to hide anything from anybody. I don't hide things from people. Why would I? Because you're not supposed to say that. Anyway, so we're going to do 11 breaths, and when we blow out, don't just concentrate on that you're holding your breath out, and don't concentrate on I'm going to need air in here. Realize that there's something in between going, which way do you want me to go? In, out, up, down, left, right? Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go? This is this energy. You're not moving me. I'm still and I'm still. My mind is still. My body's still. What am I doing? That's sort of what that energy's doing right there when you do that whole like in, out, it's focused, in, out, it's focused, in, slow it down, out, it's focused, slow it in, it's focused. And all of a sudden you go, and your focus is somewhere. And most people like put it in their head or put it in their body, but don't just put it in your head, and don't just put it in your body, and don't just put it out there. Put it on it. Put your attention on the attention, or on the energy, the attentive energy. And watch how it goes like, what do you want to do with me? What are you going to do with me now? You don't have anything tarnishing or toxifying your thoughts. What do you want me to do with this energy? And you go heal my liver. It'll be like, whoop, oh. You'll feel the craziest thing. Your body is just waiting for you to open it up to your mind. They're so separate right now. We're so separate because we've got animal guts and we've got spiritual minds. Our mind is spiritual, no matter how many animals we put in it. But the more it's mixed up with an animal that eats this stuff and this stuff that has this stuff in it and this chemical that has this stuff in it, you're always going to be this mixed equation of what, all these thoughts going around. When you clean yourself out, you really feel the difference. If you can't tell, like that energy between doesn't just go, whoa, I'm feeling good. Whoa, yeah. It goes, okay, now what, Captain? What you gonna do? You want to feel a buzz of your breathing? You want to feel a buzz of that drug? You want to feel a buzz or a happy, erotic feeling from your meditation? Like that's not about that. Those are great too. I'm not putting any of them down, but realize there's a level in between. It's not out, it's not in, it's in out. It's innate. That's where it is. It's that. That's what innate means. It's not in or out. It's just there. It's there without having to have a location. It's there saying, yo, you've been looking for me all along, okay? So, since I'm already at 8 minutes, we're just going to do 11 breaths and then hold it out. There's not further reason to feel in the buzzy buzz, but if you do, good. If you don't worry about it, okay? So 11. Empty, and then... Just hold it up. Think of out there and in here, right in the center of it. that attention starts saying, what do you want me to do now? What do you want me to do? Like, I'm not confused. I'm not worried. I'm ready. And you say, yeah, we got this now. You can stay at that. Just takes one breath if you learn how to focus. I do 11 because it's a kinetic number. I might even have done one extra. I'm not sure. Numbers are just to keep track. Letters are just to keep track. Our bodies are just to keep track. Our minds are just to keep track. And what we're supposed to do is keep that mind on track so the rest of it can fall right in place. All right. And that's it. It's a simple little exercise. You can do it on your own. You can do it many different ways. You can do as many breaths as you want. You can try it with one and hold it out and realize that you're not trying to not suffocate. Don't hold your breath out and be like, don't hold your breath in and be like that's our problem is we over push ourselves because we have to. In order to expand, we got to over push. But we over push and then to the point where we smush. And we don't want to do that. So I'm just saying, guys, try some of these exercises. Share them with your friends. I don't want nothing out of it. I just want to see you guys get happy. So it's a chilly day today. Enjoy your day, whether it's warm, cold, however it is where you are. I love you, and until next time, peace. I don't know where my actual camera hole is, and I don't care. So people may be like, what a geek, he doesn't even look at us. But I think I'm looking at you. Everywhere I look, everything is touching my eye is you, and I love you. So, peace.